The history of the United States of America begins with the colonization efforts of European powers, primarily England, in the early 17th century. English settlers established 13 colonies along the eastern seaboard of North America, which eventually sought independence from British rule. Here is a chronology of significant events leading to the emergence of the United States as a world power. 1. Colonial Era, 1607 to 1776. Jamestown, the first successful English settlement, was established in Virginia in 1607. More colonies were established over the next century, resulting in the formation of the 13 colonies, each with its own distinct social, political, and economic characteristics. The colonies experienced increasing tensions with Britain due to issues such as taxation policies, control over trade, and lack of representation. In 1775, armed conflict broke out between colonial militia and British forces, starting the American Revolutionary War. 2. Revolutionary War and Independence, 1775 to 1783. After years of fighting, the colonies declared independence from Britain on July 4, 1776, through the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. The Revolutionary War continued until 1783 when the Treaty of Paris was signed, officially recognizing the United States as an independent nation. 3. Formation of the United States, 1783 to 1865. Following independence, the newly formed United States faced considerable challenges, including constructing a national government. The Constitution of the United States was adopted in 1787, establishing a federal government with 3 branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. The country expanded westward through numerous land purchases, treaties, and conflicts, eventually reaching the Pacific Ocean. Industrialization and technological advancement spurred economic growth, leading to the emergence of the United States as an industrial power by the mid-19th century. 4. Civil War and Reconstruction, 1861 to 1877. The issue of slavery brought great division between northern and southern states, leading to the American Civil War in 1861. The war resulted in the abolition of slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation and the eventual victory of the Union, Northern states, in 1865. The subsequent Reconstruction era aimed to rebuild and reunite the nation after the war, addressing issues of civil rights for freed slaves. 5. Rise to world power, late 19th and early 20th centuries. The United States experienced significant industrial growth and territorial expansion during the late 19th century, becoming one of the world's leading economies. The nation sought to secure its economic interests overseas, leading to conflicts such as the Spanish-American War in 1898, which resulted in the acquisition of territories such as Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. By the early 20th century, the United States emerged as a major player on the global stage, participating in World War I and negotiating the Treaty of Versailles, helping shape the post-war world order. 6. World War II and Cold War, 1939 to 1991. The United States played a critical role in World War II, supporting the Allies and eventually becoming a superpower after the war. The post-war period led to the onset of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. The United States engaged in various military conflicts, such as the Korean War and the Vietnam War, as part of its containment policy against communism. Technological advancements, economic prosperity, and cultural influence propelled the United States to become the world's leading superpower during this time. It is important to note that the United States' journey to becoming a world power is complex and influenced by multiple factors. This chronology provides a broad overview, but there were numerous social, political, and economic developments that contributed to this status throughout history.